Hello. Hello. Brittany, hello. First comment today. I hope you're well. Hi, Alyssa, Leslie, Michelle, Nikki, Melanie. Hi, Donna. Are we all okay? Good evening, Diane. Hi, Nadia.
Hello.
Thank you, Bab. Hello. Okay, so I am going to jump straight in today. I am slightly late, I do apologise. I'm feeling a little bit delicate today. I don't know why. Not as in, I don't drink, so not that kind of delicate. Just, I don't know, like I haven't been that hungry and I'm just delicate. So I don't know why. So yeah, bear with me. Excuse me. How was my birthday? I had a lovely day. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it was a lovely day. So, updates wise, I believe I'm within my time limit with emails now. I'm not obviously dead on up to date to today, but I am thinking that I'm in my sort of time frame that I give. So if you have been waiting on an email from me, please double check any spam folders, junk folders if it's not in your inbox, because that is sometimes that what happens with emails. Not always with a reply to an email, to be honest, but it has happened before, so we just have to double check. Okay, so up first today is a Mandy Rush. Now Mandy has emailed to say that she won't be able to make it here tonight now. However, we're going to keep her opening here and keep doing the opening here. So she sent me instructions on what she would like to have. So she does have 3 of the divine desserts. So she has picked numbers 2, 5 and 8. So Mandy, when you watch this back, I know you've sent me your jewellery choices for each option as well. Oh, that's so much better. Well, it's still cloudy, but so much better than it was. Sorry. So yeah, Mandy, I will obviously email you, but you have, is it here? Sorry, let me just extend this, because she has sent me it, but let me just pull up the... Oh yes, no, I found it. Okay, perfect. So, numbers 2, 5 and 8. Oh, she's gone straight down the middle here. So, let's go down. Okay, so your number 2 to start with. And I thought it, hopefully it'll give us a chance to get everybody here today. I didn't add any extra sticky tape to these today, so these hopefully should be easier to pull off. They're still tacked on, but not as much. So your number 2, Mandy, I just realised I haven't changed the name, so I'll do that in a second. And you have got a charm, so with any amount of openings. So your first one is a charm with any amount of openings, Mandy. Okay, coming back for number 5. Oh, that one's a bit more stickier. Okay, yeah. They might not be as used as I thought. Your next one is a pair of earrings with any amount of openings. So earrings with any amount of openings. And your number 8 is... Oh, they're getting stuck to the sides, these hearts are. Look. Your last one is a pendant with any amount of openings. So Mandy, I hope you're happy with those. I'm still going to show everybody the choices that you've picked like normal, because obviously I know you're not here right now, but you'll be watching this back so you can see as well. So if we go across, so the first one was a charm. So you have said you would like to have Olive. Now Olive is our Olive the octopus, if anybody hasn't heard of Olive. Normally she comes with one opening and the pearl does need to go on the jewellery, as you can see. Oh, hang on. There we go. As you can see there, she is beautiful, Olive is. So I'm just booking this in. So obviously I couldn't book this in beforehand. I know Mandy's not here, but Olive the octopus. These pots were filled up, not that I know what's in them as I've showed you before, but they were filled up a couple of days ago, I think. Okay, then your next one was a earrings, wasn't it? So let's have a look. Cage pendant, earrings. So earrings, you've said the Moon's Light earrings. Is it going to come up? What if I just put in light? No, what if I just put in moon? Moons. Okay. Moons. Let me just search on my end. Moons. Light. Oh, I don't know which ones you mean, my lovely. So moons. Light. I literally don't know. I can't find them. Let me just have a quick look through. So if I just go to M, L, M. Okay, so. Oh, moonlight, one word. Oh, no, she didn't say steps. Oh, moon's light. Why do these ones never come up? Why? Because even on my end here, they haven't come up. I don't know why. This happened before as well, didn't it? Okay. How bizarre. Anywho, let me just go around the long way to find them. Let's put it alphabetical. There we go. So sorry for the delay, guys. I think these ones were the ones before. The same thing happened. There we go. I found it now. So the Moon's Light earrings. I really don't know why it doesn't come up. Right, and then the last one is a pendant. And with the pendant, she has said long stem possibly. Nope, that's the cage pendant. Crystal wave. That's a cage pendant. And I think the embrace is a cage pendant as well. Oh, bless her. I don't think she's let me know an actual pendant. Okay, so what we're going to do then... Alright, let me bring you back up to me. So, because she hasn't let me know which pendant she would like, which is... Let me just double check one more time before I do this. Yeah, no. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the openings for her for her earrings and the charm, and then I'm going to email her regarding the pendant, and then when she lets me know, I can add her onto the order list in the future and do the openings then as well. So we've got pendant, any openings. I don't want to just do one opening for the pendant now, because she could pick a pendant with more than one opening, so we'll just leave that one. Wait to here, and then let me just write a post-it as well. So it means that with Mandy we're going to be doing 3 openings now. Now she has said she is hoping for pixie dusts, so the only way to get pixie dusts at the moment is to have oysters. So we're going to do 3 oysters for you, Mandy. She did say for me to pick oysters or egg pops, but because she's hoping for the pixie dusts, let's fingers crossed for her to hopefully get those for the jewellery. Sorry, the email's only just come through, which is why I'm not as prepared for that. Okay, so let's start. 3 oysters for you. Now, surprisingly, we do still have a couple of pearls in Perline. I say it's surprising because obviously the last live was the monthly charm deal, and normally with the monthly charm deal, it sort of takes out most of the pearls in Perline. But there is still quite a few. I think it might cover tonight's live, but she is running slightly lower, so she may sort of cut out soon. But we all know that's the case with Perline, don't we? We all know that she is just done on gifted pearls, so yeah, just keep that in mind. I do just like to say, just in case it runs out on your turn, just so it's pre-warned. So let's go down. So this, of course, is for Mandy. We're going to start with Perline, and then we'll go straight onto the oysters for you. So good luck. Bloop. Okay, so your gifted pearl is a lighter raspberry. Oyster number 1. Oyster number 1. We've got a light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh my beautiful. You are twinning with dark orchid twins. They are gorgeous. Okay, so dark orchids to start with. Now I like to put normally the twins on the left hand side if we can, and obviously because we've got other oysters as well, if you get any other twins, I'll line them up all down there. Coming back for your next oyster, sharp pop with that one. And there's your mother of pearl. You are twinning. Oh, they're not pixie dust, they're golden peach. They're very close to pixie dust, but golden peach twins there. Beautiful colour. And then Mandy, with your last oyster, light pop. There's your mother of pearl. You are twinning with orchid twins again. Now I think that these ones may be ever so slightly lighter compared to the first pair of orchids. Yeah, they are. Let me see. Hopefully the camera will pick it up here. Yeah, I think you can see it there. So the top pair of orchids have got that slight more sort of purpley overtone to them, whereas the bottom ones are more that pinkly purple tone. So I'm just going to leave that on this just for a second. So Mandy, if you're watching this back, I'll need to know what you think. So you've got 2 pairs of orchid twins, the golden peach twins, and the single raspberry. Now if I bag these up with the orchid twins separate, then that way if you did want to have the orchids on the jewellery, I've definitely got them in different bags, so even though they are different colours, they're not going to get sort of mixed together here. So I'll pop this on here. Mandy, I hope you're happy with everything. Thank you for the donation with your shells, and then once I know what pendant you would like, I can book you in for those openings as well. Or you can pick the pearl colour if you wanted to, but I'm very happy to book you in for the openings for it. Okay. And then up next today is Denise Moore. Denise, are you here? How was my birthday? It was lovely. I woke up, Aaron came home on his lunch and I sort of had a quick lunch with him, and then he went back to work. I went and got the kids. We had a lovely dinner together, and then I watched 50 First Dates, because I love that movie, and then went to bed, so it was a lovely day. And Denise, hello. Denise, you have got 6 openings altogether. I'll need to know which 6 you would like to have. Okay, so you can have oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. It's a feel-good, happy movie, isn't it? And because Aaron had been away, hadn't he? He was still really tired, and it's just it was just a really lovely, like, chilled, relaxed day. I'm now older than I want to be, which happens at birthdays, doesn't it? Denise, you would like to have oysters. Okay. Oh no, I have seen that one, Dawn, but not on the birthday, not with the kids. So 6 oysters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's go down. Oh, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And also, Denise, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Donate the shells? Okay, so starting with Pearline first then. Good luck, my lovely. Bloop. Okay, so you have got a gifted... Oh, I think it's a really light silvery green. I think it's like a light silver emerald green. Now I know it doesn't look emerald, but it does sort of, it is the emerald colour, but it's just extremely light with that silver overtone. Kit, bless your hearts, thank you for the stars there. Oh, and AJ, bless you, thank you as well. Right, coming across, Denise, for your first oyster. All colours are wonderful. Perfect, let's hope we get a nice selection for you. So oyster number 1, we've got a light pop there. There's your mother of pearl, so no pearls on that side. Oh, bless you, thank you Brittany, and thank you Diane as well. Again, that's very kind. Denise, you are twinning with, I think actually golden peach twins again here. They are, so golden peaches, they're like a gorgeous peach colour, but because they've got this golden overtone to them, they're just stunning. Donna and Leslie, guys, you're so generous, thank you for the stars. coming back for your next oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Ooh. Okay, so you are twinning for a second time with very similar colour to the first set. I think they're slightly darker actually, but let me just pop them on the board so we can see. Yes, they are. They are slightly darker there. So again, I'd say, are they more Simba or are they? Hang on, let's move them over to the white for just a second. So that's the second pair. That's the top pair. No, I think they are more golden peaches again here, just slightly darker. Close to being a golden Simba peach though. Shirley, thank you for the stars as well. With your next oyster. Slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. No way. Tina, thank you for the stars. Sorry, this one's got a lot of flesh because it's quite thick. Okay, there's no more in this one. Now you are twinning for a third time. Again, it's a very similar colour. I would say that is actually a lighter shade. I might have to put all of these on the whites. Can you see, Denise, the different variants here, or would you like me to pop them on the white, which may make it a little bit easier? So these last sets are lighter compared to the top two sets. Debbie, thank you for the stars, and Juliana, thank you as well. Oh my gosh, Linda, thank you for the stars as well. Guys, oh bless you, you're so generous. But those 6 or 3 sets of twins there, they are gorgeous. Right, moving on to your next oyster. Sarah, thank you as well. Slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Ooh. And you have got a silvery, is that, what is the I am actually, I think this is similar to the gifted pearl that came out of Pearline. It is, it's like a silver emeraldy colour. I don't know how that has happened, but 2 similar colours here. One from Pearline, the gifted pearl, and then one from your oyster. Your next oyster. Michelle, bless you, thank you as well. And April, oh gosh, thank you again, that's very kind of you. Okay, there is your mother of pearl. Oh, you are twinning. Twinning again here. Now these are a different colour, however they are in the same colour group. So these are rose gold twins. So you should definitely see, yeah, you can definitely see they're a different colour, but they are sort of in that same sort of colour group. So rose gold twins at the bottom there. And then coming to your last oyster. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning with dark orchid twins. Let me dry these up for you. Wrong Carol, Diane, I believe. So darker orchid twins. Now I'm going to just pop them here because I don't want to go too low and off the screen. I want to keep them where you can see them. So Denise, we don't have a massive different range of colours. However, they are still beautiful. It just depends if you're looking for more different colours or if you're happy with the slight variance in them. So if I go through them, I'll start with the twins. You've got your golden peach twins with the 1, 2 and 3. The top ones are like the middle shade, then you've got the brightest shade, and then the third set is the lightest shade. You've then got rose gold twins, you've then got orchid twins, and then we've got 2 of those silvery emerald green pearls as well. Can I do stud earrings with the orchids? Of course I can. So you'd like to be invoiced for simple studs with the orchids, of course. I'm just writing that down for you. Okay, and then with the remaining pearls here, are there any swaps or changes that you would like to make? You're happy with the remaining ones? I love that, especially in the item of jewellery you've got. I think these 8 here, because the jewellery can hold around 8 pearls, so just seeing these 8 in there is going to be absolutely stunning. Obviously with the item you've got, you can swap and change the pearls around at home as well. But yeah, it's going to be, I think, if you pop all of those sort of golden and the rose gold ones in there, they're going to be beautiful. Right, let me bring you back up. Denise, thank you ever so much for the donation of your shells. And I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Your invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And that's perfect. I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Oh, I will say, if you requested an additional something, an additional item or fitting or anything from the monthly charm deal, those invoices have not been sent yet, but they will be getting sent tomorrow, possibly Sunday, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. I've got sort of my day planned out tomorrow in hourly chunks, so it should be done tomorrow. If not, it will be Sunday, but hopefully we'll get all of those processed in the morning. So yeah, they haven't been sent yet, but they're definitely on the lineup to do. Denise, you are very, very welcome. Up next then today is Diane Costner. Diane, are you here? Diane, hello, hello, hello. Now, Diane, you have got the Divine desserts. Now I just realised we didn't do the hearts for the first person, but numbers 2, 5 and 8 have gone. So there we go, 2, 5 and 8 have been crossed off there. So which 2 numbers, Diane, would you like to have? Thank you, Shannon. Number 6 and 9. Okay, so 6 and 9. And let's go down. Good luck. So starting with number 6. Oh, that one ripped. And you have got a pendant which comes with 1 opening. So a pendant that comes with 1 opening. And then your number 9, that was easier. Number 9 is a cage pendant which comes with any amount of openings. So you've got a pendant and a cage pendant, Diane. Do you know which ones you would like to have? And then I'll book those in for you, and then we can do your openings afterwards. Let's go across to the website. So, you are ready. You'd like to have the pure essence. So this pendant here, let me just come across. Pure essence pendant. So with this one, the pearl definitely needs to be on the jewellery. Oh, actually, that is the last one in stock with that one. So that one will come off the website in a moment when it refreshes. I imagine it will be back in stock again, but yeah, at the moment that will come off the website. And then your next one was the Embrace Cage pendant even. It's so small I can't see if I'm typing it correctly, but yeah, there we go. So this one here, this is a stunning cage as well actually. So as you know, with your cage pendants, you'll be able to swap and change the pearls around at home. Okay, so Embrace Cage pendant. There's quite a few of those in stock at the moment, so that's perfect. Now with your openings, if I bring you back up to me, that means you've got 2 openings altogether. I'll just have a look. Hang on, bear with me. Let me come back onto the bit which tells me about. There we go. What did I do? There we go, that's saved. Okay, so you've got 2 openings altogether. You'd like to have love pops. You're beating me to it, Diane. Love it. Now with these love pops, I did make them, but earlier I went through and there was a couple of rogue pearlescent ones in here. So if that's the case, I will just remove them. I mean, I can open them, but if they don't have the 4 pearls in, you should definitely have 4 pearls of love pops. So yeah, if a pearlescent one comes out, I'll just pop it in the normal egg pop bag and then pull you another one. Okay, and that's only, the pearls are the same, it's just with these they're meant to guarantee 4 pearls in, and obviously I want that to be done for you. But you're good with these ones. So let's go down. Are there any colours that you're hoping for, Diane? So starting with Pearline for you. Bloop. Okay, so in here you've got a Pepsi green pearl. So a lighter Pepsi green. Yes, Kit, those and the pearl stud one, the pearl triple drop ones are on the way to me. I was expecting them before today, to be honest, but they're not here yet. So I imagine they'll be here early next week, fingers crossed. Egg pop number 1, Diane. And of course, you've got 4 pearls, but they are 4 different colours. You have got a lighter emerald green. Now, bonjour, I hope you are well. We've also got, oh, I don't know why I brought the camera back then. Sorry, my lovely. We've also got a, is it a Blurple or a TARDIS blue? I actually think that is more TARDIS blue, but he's sort of on the cusp there to be a Blurple. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, I think more TARDIS, but just slightly different. You've got a bright pink and a brighter yellow as well. And then Egg Pop number 2, or Love Pop, sorry, number 2. And we've got 4 different colours again. So you've got another yellow. This one's more of a golden yellow. You've got a Cinderella blue. I've just realised the greens can be in the same line. And then the Cinderella blue can be in the same line. You've got a raspberry and a mystic purple. Okay, so Diane, I definitely need to know which pearl for the pure essence pendant, and then the other pearls are going to be your loose pearls and pearls that you can swap around in your cage pendants. So you've got the Pepsi green, emerald green, mystic purple, TARDIS blue, which is on the cusp of being more of a blurple as well. You've got a Cinderella blue, a bright pink, a raspberry, a brighter yellow, and a golden yellow. The brighter yellow, I would say this one, is that right? So this one's the dark one, so is that right? That yellow on the jewellery. Perfect. And then with your other pearls, are there any swaps or changes that you would like to make? Both greens and the raspberry, so those 3 there, you'd like to be on hoop fittings. Of course I can. So Pepsi green, emerald green, and raspberry. Okay, then you'd like to put the purple and the TARDIS into Perline. Bless you, that's extremely kind of you, Diane. So those ones into Perline, and then the remaining pearls you'd like as your loose pearls. Let me come back up. Okay, perfect. Diane, I hope you're happy with everything there. The invoice for your hoop fittings, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. It should get sent across for you over the weekend, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything, Diane, once it arrives as well. And that's it there for you. Perfect. Oh, and bless you. Thank you very much. Now, I hate to say it because we're at the start of the live, but I really need a comfort break. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be back as fast as I can. As soon as I get back, Donna Topping, you'll be up next. I know it's my own fault because I've been feeling delicate. I've been trying to sort of flush my system. I've drank loads of water. But because of that, it results in a quick comfort break. So Donna Topping, when I get back, you guys are up next, okay? And then that way I'll be as quick as I can. I think Aaron's coming to talk to you, so I'll be back in just a moment.
Hello there. Apologies for the delay. How is everybody in this fine and fantabulous evening? Hello, hello, hello. Those of you who see, get my words out. So those of you who've seen before, you know the drill by now. What are we doing? What are we saying? What are we crafting? What is everybody up to this evening? Hello there, Hazel. Hello, Tina. We've been shooting stars today. Okay. Not sure what that means, but enjoy. Love the Olympics. All well. I'm all good, thank you very much. Hey there, Carol Ann. Hey there, Dorothy. Hey, Robin. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Sarah. Hello, hello, hello. Don't yawn once the entire time. Come into here, all of a sudden I'm yawning all over again. Hey there, Valerie. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Donna. Hey, Michelle. Hey there, Vanessa. Hey, Tracy. Hey there, Luella from South Africa. Good to meet you. Hello, hello, hello. Hey there, Josette. Looping to the opening of Olympics. Yeah, Brecca just asked me to record it for him and realised it started several hours ago. So it is available on iPlayer for you.
It's because I just saw someone saying they're watching it. I was like, wait, I wanted to record, or I wanted to catch it and record it so I can watch it back tomorrow and blah blah blah.
It started 2 hours and 20 minutes ago.
It's because when the Olympics is on, I love having it on in the background while I'm working because it's perfect to just have on because you don't have to. Well, I just love it.
I've put it on series link, but you'll want to watch the opening on.
Yeah.
Alright, player. Am I going to shave my beard? Sacrilege.
Never.
I get it trimmed, but no. Keeping it for now.
No, and even if he did, he would keep. These are clean gloves. He'd keep it all this, and it would just be like this. It would just be shorter, wouldn't it?
You grab my beard for.
Wouldn't it? It would just be shorter. I love you.
She's a bag. Toodle pips, everybody. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you, Bo. No, I know. Thank you. Right. I'm sorry, I couldn't even wait then for Aaron to come in before I had to run off then. Oh, right. Okay. I'm here. Never keep the beard. Yeah, no, to be honest, he's had at least this bit, and obviously this bit, but the round bit here, he never used to have the sides, and he's had that for at least probably over 10 years. So to obviously then the rest he sort of grew in and changed it, which was fine. But yes, if he went completely nothing, it would be a massive shock. I mean, he'd still be like the best looking man I know, but he'd be a massive shock to the system. Anywho, Donna, thank you for bearing with me. And you'll hear hello guys, and these are for Carrie. Perfect. Carrie, I hope you're feeling a bit better, and if Carson's with you as well, hello my lovely. So let's start with your divine desserts, Carrie, and then we'll do your openings all together at the end. So, okay, so coming across with which two would you like? So the numbers to choose from. Oh, you've beat me to it. So you'd like numbers 4 and 7. So 4 and 7. That's these two. And let's go down. So starting with number 4. Ooh. And you have got a pendant with one opening as your first one. And then your number 7 is, oh, it's still so enjoyable to do that, although they're all getting stuck today. Your next one is a pair of earrings with 2 openings. So 2 different types of jewellery, one pendant with 1 opening and 1 pair of earrings with 2 openings. Carrie, what do you think? Have you had a chance to have a look so we can book in what you would like to get? So again, if I come across to the website for you, so the Empress, oh, I love the Empress. So the Empress, with her, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So I will always assume that you'd have the pearl on, but yeah, you don't have to with this one if you don't want to. Okay, so that one's just saving, and then hook, line and sinker earrings. These two you definitely need to have the pearls on the jewellery. Oh, it just fits kind of in the view there. So hook, line, there we go. And oh, we've got many of those in stock at the moment. Perfect. So that's just saving, but I'm just going to bring you back up. Sorry, I don't like to move on until it's fully saved, and then I know it's booked in properly. There we go. So you have got altogether then 1, 2, 3, so 6 openings altogether. Everyone's so on it today. I love it. So you'd like to have 3 love pops, 3 regular pops. Okay, so the regular pops are sort of hidden. They are all in there. It's just, I have to sort of put it on this drawer here, but it means that you guys can't really see it. It's just so we can have the stand. So 1, 2 and 3 of the normal pops. And then 3 of the love pops. There we go, all the correct colours. So we'll start with the 3 love pops for you, and then we'll move on to the normal egg pops. Colour-wise today, are you guys hoping for any certain colours? So Pearline, sorry, to start with, then the love pops, then your egg pops. Oh my gosh, I haven't changed the name. So Donna and Carrie and Carson. That might be too long. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so starting with Pearline. Your gifted pearl, you have got, oh, here's a spotted 2-tonal. So a spotted 2-tonal dark apple green. So let me just, yeah, so you can see the 2-tonalness, and I'm hoping you can see a couple of the spots. You've just got like a couple of little dark spots spotted around everywhere. Here is a gorgeous. Oh, that's a bit low down. First gifted pal there. Okay, so Love Pop number 1. Oh, you're hoping for some greens and blues for your charms. Perfect. So green, starting with the green, is perfect for you. Okay, so your first Love Pop has given you 4 different colours. Your first one is a creamy pink. Now, if I pop it over here, it's lighter than a blush pink. Oh, sorry. And it is that more creamy colour, if you can see there. So when I pop it back on the black, it may look slightly different, but yeah, it's a gorgeous lighter creamy pink. Okay, do I need to change the... There we go, that's better. Your next pearl in there was a hot pink. You've got a mustard yellow, which is a slight oval shape there. And then you've got a silver chocolate. Your next Love Pop. And 4 pearls in this one. Again, 4 different colours. We've got a seafoam green. It is quite a darker seafoam green. A yolk yellow. A bright pink, but he does have a little inclusion. I'm just going to show you on this camera, because sometimes this camera can pick them up a little bit better. Where did it go? Hang on, let me just find it. Ah, there. So, is it going to focus? So just literally at the front there. I don't know if it's not showing it very well, is it? But yeah, there is a little inclusion, like a little indent there on this bright pink. And a midnight blue. So your first blue, it's quite a nice bright midnight blue as well. And then the last of your Love Pops. And again, 4 different colours in this one. Oh, you've got more of a baby pink here. So already, if I just move it over, so that's your baby pink. And then that one was your creamy pink. So you can definitely see the difference. The creamy pink's definitely sort of more cream with the pink overtone, whereas the baby pink is just a plain, well, I don't mean plain, but it's not the different tones coming through. So I've popped the baby pink at the bottom there. You've also got a bright raspberry. The pinks are taking the lead so far. You've got a mystic purple and a chocolate bronze. Okay, so they are the Love Pops, and then we'll come across to your normal pops. So egg pop number 1. And 4 pearls in your fast one. Okay, so in here we've got another seafoam green, but this one is slightly lighter than the last. Now again, there's not a massive difference with these, but yeah, I think you can see that there. So slightly lighter seafoam green. You've got a blood orange, another raspberry, but slightly lighter than the last raspberry out, and a midnight blurple. So mix between midnight blue and midnight purple, making up a gorgeous midnight blurple. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in this one as well, and you've got a creamy white. Okay, so creamy white, another seafoam green. We've got a blood orange and a gorgeous, now this is a 2-tonal Cinderella blue. Look how that deepness when it goes into that dark blue is a stunning, like that blue there. Oh, but he's 2-tonal, so you can really see the lighter and darker areas there with that one. Your last egg pop. And in here we've got 2 greeny, actually, well, definitely 1 green, so a grass green. Okay, and I think this one's a peacock It is. It's a peacock, and it does have an inclusion as well. So it's a greeny blue peacock, and it does have, there you go, I think you can see it just there, a little indent, little belly button again. So it does have that little inclusion. So I'm actually going to put the peacock just on this side of the greens because it is a greeny blue peacock, so I'll keep it nearby for now. Okay, so if I go through the colours again for you guys, greeny blue peacock, a two-tonal spotted dark apple green, 3 seafoam greens which are slightly different shades, and then a grass green. You've got the creamy pink, bright hot pink, bright pink, baby pink, and then 2 raspberries of different shades, mustard yellow and yolk yellow. You've got the silver chocolate and the chocolate bronze. You've got the midnight blue and the two-tonal Cinderella blue, mystic purple and a midnight blurple, 2 blood oranges, and a creamy white. What do you think? What would you like to do? What do we think? I'm just going to refresh because I haven't had, it might just be that you guys are quieter, but I haven't had any comments coming through. Oh, okay, there we go. So can we match either the midnight blue or the midnight blurple for the earrings? I should be able to match both, possibly. Do you have a preference to which one you would prefer? I've got the blues first, so I'll have a look for the blue first, but I've definitely got midnight blurples as well, so it will just depend actually if I've got a sort of bright blue like your blue there. You know what, I think I've done it. Yeah, first try. That's a midnight blue. I'll look for the midnight blurple for you unless you tell me that that one's okay. So, midnight blurple. Boom. First time with both of them. Okay, which one do you prefer? And then if you're happy, which one would you like to swap out? The blue works. Okay, so let me pop your one back. I'll take this one away. Midnight blue on the earrings. Which pearl would you like to swap out? Midnight blue. Oh, you'd like to keep the blurples? I can bring it back. I've popped it in, but it should be quite easy to... No, that's blue. Hang on. Easy to find. Yep, that one. Trade out the bright pink and the raspberry. So I'm going to guess, I'm going to take the first raspberry. So this one and that one. So is it these two that I'm swapping out? And I'm going to pick up the midnight blues as they're definitely going on the earrings. take both the raspberries instead, of course, my lovely. So pop that one back and I'll take those two there. Okay. You'd like to be invoiced for the ribbon twist earrings. So these ones here. Okay. Yeah, I've got that booked in. Oh, peacock on the Empress. I didn't even make that connection there. But yes, perfect. So greeny blue peacock on there. Oh, it's a bit high, isn't it? Let me move it back down. Okay. And then we're moving on to your charms, I believe. Of course, unless there's any other changes that you'd like to continue with first. I'm going to have to keep refreshing my comments because I really don't think they're coming through on their own. They're not, Carrie. I'm so sorry. I'm not ignoring you. It's just every time I refresh, they come through. So I am sorry. The two-tonal apple green is going on Squirt. Two-tone, just so I remember to try and set it so it's showing its best two-tonal point. Creamy pink is on the Seahorse. Love it. Creamy pink, that's you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the conga, it's been one of those, I've sort of been on a, I haven't stopped yet today, if that makes sense. And when I sort of am on a go, 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 I sort of hum, and then that's the song that's sort of just been stuck with me all day. Yesterday, I'm going to say it, and I bet my little song will change now. Yesterday it was stick, 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 sticky, sticky, stick, stick. And I was annoying everyone, but they couldn't tell me off because it was my birthday. But that one's, if I take the kids to school, I always, without a doubt, sing the stick song. And then my daughter texts me like, it's in my head all day. I'm like, I love you, darling. Oh, small things. Oh, Cinderella on the Stingray. So Cinderella, and that's two-tonal as well. So I'll make the note. So again, I can try and set it at its best sort of showing of that two-tonalness. Okay. So they are all of your jewellery options chosen for. So I'll just need to know, Carrie, with the remaining pals, if you're happy with these or if there's any other swaps or changes that you would like to make. Thank you, Chanel. Over the moon. Oh, over to Mum. Oh, sorry, I read that as over the moon then. I'm sorry. Over to Mum for the swaps. Mum loved the grass green and the mystic purple. If you can keep those. Of course I can. So, oh. I'm sorry. There we go. So grass green and mystic purple. I'll pop them. If I just move these over slightly, we're going to have a little bit more room. There we go. So I've popped you ones that you'd definitely like to keep there. And then please continue. Keep the white and the chocolates. Yeah. You have the list for the plan. I remember the plan. I don't know the plan, but I remember you have a plan. Swap both blood oranges for 2 silver bells that don't need to match. Okay. So, first one is a smaller one, if that's okay. And then I've got this one. It is slightly mottled, slightly two-tonal. Is that okay? So it's a slight, yeah, two-tonal one. If that's not okay, let me know, so I can get a different one. Swap pinks out for blacks, so 3 blacks. Is that right? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, sorry for the squeak. Sticks. Oh, I told you. And then you'd like to be invoiced for jump ring with the white, the 2 silver bells, and 2 of the black. So white, silver bells, and the 2 black. So those 5 there are going to be with jump rings. Hang on, there you go. Excuse my hands when I pick the pals up. Okay. Do we ever get new colours? Yeah, we do. So the colours can always sort of change, and and stuff. So it's not always. I mean, of course, we do have standard colours that are always in, but for example, I haven't had a Smurf blue in a while, and Smurf blues are gorgeous. It's just we haven't seen them in a while. So colours do sort of chop and change around. Oh, you'd like to gift the bottom seafoam green into Perline. That's very kind of you, of course. So as always, I'm sure whoever will receive that is going to be very, very grateful. And then are there any other swaps or changes that you would like to make? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. You'd like to swap the yellows for orchids, and they don't need to match. Okay. Should we go for like a lighter orchid and a darker orchid? So for example, oh, actually that one, as it just rolled then, I saw that that one's two-tonal. I'll leave that one there. Again, if you don't want it, oh, actually it's on the wrong side. If you don't want it, let me know. So that one was going to be the lighter one, but he does have two-tonal markings. And then the darker orchid is that one. Then the rest you're happy with as your loose pals. Perfect. Okay, I'm just, oh, I missed the chocolate bronze. There we go. Let me bring you back up to me. Donna, Carrie, Carson, I hope you're all happy with everything there. Invoice for your additional extras, that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. And yeah, that's perfect. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Oh, bless you, Donna. Thank you for these stars there. Okie dokie. Perfect. And then up next today is Cheryl. Is it as Darwin? If I've mispronounced that, Cheryl, I do apologise. But Cheryl as Darwin, are you here? Carrie and Donna, you're very welcome. Oh. Oh. By the way, I'll do a little update, which I forgot earlier. With the Divine Desserts game, I'm gonna do the cut-off, I think, to play for, I think, next, so I'm just trying to look at the date, next Sunday, which is going to be the 15th. So I'm going to edit the amount that's on the website, and sort of you won't be able to play past Sunday the 15th. So once they're gone, they're sort of gone, if that makes sense. So there's going to be, for Tuesday, there's still, so Sunday we are fully booked. However, if you're booked in for Sunday, we do have Divine Desserts available for Sunday. So you can add Divine Desserts to your order on Sunday at the moment if you wanted to. And for Tuesday, yeah, we've got, and Friday we've got space, and Friday, Sunday as well is all open as well. So we've still got quite a few available if you would like some, but yeah, they will sort of stop after that date. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I have endometriosis, and I had an endometrioma surgery removed a couple of years ago, but I have it back in that area, and that area is cramping at the moment. So yeah, if you see me like, oh, it's because it's just sort of, it goes and grabs me, and it goes into a tight knot, and it feels like it's pulling. So I'm fine. Just sometimes, normally you guys never know, but sometimes, let's see, yeah, my eyes are watering. Sometimes I can't hide it, but I'm fine. It just is what it is. It will pass in a minute. Oh no, honestly, I'm fine. It's one of those things. Yeah. So last call, actually no, let me call again. Cheryl as Darwin, let me refresh as well. Cheryl, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, because it will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Cheryl, please comment on her comment, because it will bring it forward so I can see. Okay, I haven't seen her yet. Does it, Katie? Bless you. I don't know much about that, but I've heard about it, but yeah, I don't know the ins and outs, so bless you. Hello. How's it going, Mr. Tumbleton? Hello. No, hello. How are you? Hello. It's good to see you. No, I've got it completely out. My kids are now like 14 and 13. It's been years since I watched Mr. Tumble. Honestly, I'm honestly fine. It's just if I make a funny face or a noise today, I think that's why I'm feeling delicate. I've just put it together. It's just clicked. So yeah, honestly, I'm fine. Right, last call for Cheryl as Darwin. If not, we'll move on. As you guys know, if I get too poorly, I don't do the lives, but I really don't like getting to that point. But yeah, for this, it's fine. If anything, I'll grab a heat blanket and pop it on my lap. But for now, it don't need it. Oh, bless you, Lisa. I need to look into PCOS because I do see it a lot. I just haven't, not that I think I know what mine is, but yeah, I've seen it a lot. I like to educate myself on these things. The one I don't understand, because I looked into it, and please don't take this offensively if anyone has it, you might be able to help me understand, is the from boy, no, what's it called? From Joseph? No. From the one which causes pain, but you don't know where the pain from Bodhi, I can't remember what it was, but I looked into it for ages, and I just couldn't get my head around it. I just felt so, because that was it, my friend's husband had it, and I just was trying to understand for her, and I just couldn't. Yes, that's it, from boy, I can't even say it, from boy Jalgia. Yeah, there's some really, really wicked things out there, isn't there? How do I have a 13 and 14 year old? Yeah, she's going to be 15 in May. Right, I haven't seen Cheryl, so let's move on. If she comes on, we will of course add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. Let me just mark that she's not here yet. I've already had to chop and change, I think, 3 people from today's list due to needing to be moved and stuff. So today's order list, to my end, is so colourful because different colours mean different things. You have that, so yeah, you might be able to help me, and if you're happy to, because yeah, I just couldn't get my head around it. That's it, fibromyalgia. Thank you for reminding me, Katie. Yes, fibromyalgia. Like I said, my friend's husband had it, or has it. Yeah, it's one of those. Right, let me carry on. I'm going to just sit here talking otherwise. So when I get cramps, I either go silent or I talk. And obviously on the live, I talk. So up next today, as Cheryl wasn't here, is Brittany I Fill. Now, Brittany, I saw you earlier. You said you did add to your order. So I haven't printed anything yet. So let me just log on and just see if there's anything that I can add to it for you. There is a lot of research. Yeah, like my sister has MS, and as much as far as they've come with MS, there is still so far to go. And like my son, he's got autism and nystagmus. So, and the nystagmus side of things, he's already had an operation for. So there's so many things out there that need research looking into it, isn't there? It's to do with your nervous system and oversensitivity. That's it, oversensitivity to pain. That's where I couldn't understand. And this isn't a. This was just a. When I like teach myself something, I like to know the ins and outs. But it's because it's like MS, where you've got the lesions on the brain. Yeah, I was just trying to link it to that, but it's not like that, is it? But it's kind of in that way. So, yeah. I thought I saw Brittany then. Oh, no, yes, Brittany, hello. Bear with me just a second, I'm just printing it off for you. Oh, so the Divine Desserts, I don't know if I can add today, as it depends. Because we've fully booked for the Divine Desserts. However, if the people who haven't been here so far don't come on, I will have them available. So I'm going to have to say no to the Divine Desserts for now, just because if they then do come on towards the end of the live, I can't give that away, if that makes sense. But the other item of jewellery I can add on for today, and then the Divine Desserts I can add on to the next available live for it. Would that be okay? Or would you prefer to do this whole order on the next live? So the item of jewellery and the Divine Desserts. So basically, yeah, would you like the jewellery added to today or saved for the next available live, which I believe would be Tuesday, because we're fully booked on Sunday. So Tuesday, yeah, we've still got space on Tuesday, so Tuesday. So yeah, which way round would you like to do it? Oh, oh, bless you, Michelle. Yes, of course we can. So let me print off this and make this one an A and a B. So A will get done today, and then if I print off B, and then I'll get that booked in for you. So just while I do this, if you ever get an email, so this is to everyone, if you ever get an email booking in and it says, for example, order number 3000A, 3000B, it's normally because they'd need to be opened on different days. It's normally the monthly charm deal. So if you have a monthly charm deal and another item of jewellery, they normally get split up to be opened. So it's the part A and B. It's just so then I know that the orders were opened on different days before I look at the system. And then it just, yeah, so that's the significance of the letters. Okay, so for today then, let me have a look. You have got 2 Divine Desserts. So if we go across, oh, I think you get the last 2 there. So you get to have number 1 and number 3, if that's okay. Oh, no, there it is there. So number 1 and number 3. Cheryl, I can add you back onto the end of the order list for today if you're available to be. Sounds good. Okay, let me bring you back. So number 1 and number 3 are these two here. So let's go down. So if we start with your number 1 first. We are doing the jewellery today. So Brittany already had 2 divine desserts, and then we'll do the jewellery openings all together at the end. And she ordered another one of these to be added on for another day. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Okay, so your first one is a matching set. So you have a matching set with any amount of openings, which means with the matching set, some of them have got earrings and a pendant, some of them have earrings and a pendant and a ring, and you get to pick any of them from any of the matching sets there. So matching set with any amount of openings. And number 3 is a bracelet or an anklet. So a bracelet or an anklet with any amount of openings. And what this means is so the anklets all come with 1 opening, but with the bracelets it would need to be a bracelet that comes with an opening. So for example, the ready-made bracelets don't come with an opening, so we can't choose those ones, but you could pick the double pearl bangle, which comes with 2 openings. So that's what it means with the any amount of openings. So I'd need a matching set and a bracelet or an anklet. I hope you're happy with those. What do you think? What would you like to do? And if anyone sees Cheryl, please let me know if she's happy to be added on to today or not. Oh, the double pearl bangle. Okay, I hope it's in stock now I've said that. Double pearl bangle. Oh, hang on, is that what it's called? Let me look on my end. Oh, I don't think it's in stock. I'm so sorry. Let me come across. Day. No, I'm so sorry. That one's not in stock at the moment. I thought it was though, to be honest. Is there a different one? So basically you could have any of these, not these 3. You could have any of these, and then any of these, I believe. You could have this one, but this one does have up to a 6-week delivery time with that one. You can't have these 3 or this one, and then again any of these apart from this bottom one, and any of these. Oh, actually there is a bracelet which has multiple openings, which is this spotted star, so that's the other one with a multiple. So yeah, do you know what else you would like? So matching set and bracelet or anklet. The heart matching set. That's not going to come up with that, is it? Yeah, that's too many hearts. I knew that as soon as heart matching. That one. So that one there. Yes, perfect. And then with the bracelets, which bracelet would you like? And Cheryl, perfect. I'll add you back in. I've just got to find which one you are, but I'll add you back in, my lovely. There we go, that's you. Whew. Okay. Oh, spotted star. Okay, so this one here. So with this one, I do need to know which pearl is going in the centre, because then you could wear it either way around, whatever colours you'd like on either side. It does have, if I zoom in slightly, I'm just seeing if there's another photo which shows it a little bit more clearer. Yeah. So if we zoom in here, they do have little orangey crystals in, okay? Oh gosh. There we go. I've just forgotten the name already. Spotted star bracelet. Okay, I'm just saving that as well, my lovely. Spotted star bracelet. Perfect. So if I bring you back up to me, and then I'll count your openings, so bear with me just a second. While that's saving, I will say I have said, and I will be doing, so the new stock that will be going on the website, I am starting with all of the new bracelets and bangles, because I've been saying that they'll be going on the most, and because I fell poorly in January and then I've been sort of playing catch up, which I am now caught up, but because of that, the new stock has sort of been put off, and it kept getting put back because I was just trying to get, obviously, everyone's orders out and emails and stuff first. So yeah, the first new items that will be going on is the bracelets and bangles, just because they have been sort of sought after most, and then I'll be moving on to obviously all the other items as well. So let's do, shall we do your openings first and then we'll do your acorn earrings, if that's okay? So openings wise, you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 openings. You can have 7 love pops if you wanted to, and then of course you've got normal pops and oysters. Okay, so which 9 would you like? And then we'll do the acorn. So with the acorn, yeah, we'll do that one after, so then we've got your other pearls. Possibly Robin. There is that style, yes. Again, it just depends if it's in stock. Oh, I can't keep looking at that. It makes my eyes go funny. Oh, 4 love pops, 5 oysters. Oh. Okay, so 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shells wise, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So it was 4 of these, yes. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so we'll start with Pearline, then the love pops, and then your oysters, Brittany. So let's go down I wish you all of the luck, starting with Pauline. Bloop. Okay, so you have got a seafoam green to start with. You'd like to donate your shells and we'll wait to see what comes out. Perfect, and then we'll go from there. So seafoam green to start with. Oh, last question for you. The popped pearls and the oyster pearls, are you happy for me to mix them together or would you prefer me to keep them separate? The only reason to keep them separate was if you wanted to swap for crystal pearls. But if you're not wanting to swap for crystal pearls, then mixing them is fine. So yeah, which would you prefer to do? So Love Pop number 1. Mix is fine. Perfect, my lovely. So 4 different shades in your first one. A lighter... it is a sea foam, but again, it looks more blue, but it is... Let me just pop those both on the white for a second. Yeah, can you see that? It does... It's like a minty sea foam. Maybe that is a minty sea foam, actually. That was the gifted pearl. So a minty sea foam and then a slight bluey green sea foam, which are gorgeous, different shades of sea foam to start with. Oh! You've also got green-wise a slightly two-tonal apple green. You've then got a chocolate silver and a bright raspberry. Love Pop number 2. And 4 different colours again here. There are the same colour ones in there, but don't seem to be getting those so far. So you've got a Pepsi green. Greens are definitely in the lead so far. And a brighter sea green. We then have a bright pink and a darker gunmetal chocolate. Coming back for your next Love Pop. And 4 different colours in this one. We've got a bridal white, a darker purple frost, a brighter pink, slightly lighter I would say than the last pink, and then a pastel gold. Now I always do pop... Oh, I didn't turn the colour, I'm sorry. So bridal white, purple frost, a brighter pink, and then pastel gold. Now I was saying I always pop the golds in with like the chocolate line and sort of have a I can't think, neutral line kind of. Perfect. Coming back for your last Love Pop. Oh, we've got an all pink pop there. A blush pink, which is a slight oval pink. A candy floss pink. A bright pink, I'm going to start coming back up the other side, and then a bright deep raspberry. Okay, so they are all the Love Pops there. And then coming back for your oysters. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, so your first oyster has given you, oh, another one for the pink line. I think this is in between a blush pink and a candy floss pink. Oh, why is the camera, I'm so sorry, the camera doesn't seem to be switching over when I'm clicking the buttons today. So in between a blush pink and a candy floss pink. Your next oyster. Lights pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. So we've got a bridal white. Very similar to, oh, sorry, very similar to the white that came out from your pot actually. Your next oyster. Lights pop there. Okay, there's your mother of pearl. So there's no pearls on that side. We had so many twins earlier. There's no more in that one. So we have got a, oh, it's a waterberry. So it's a mix between a watermelon and a raspberry. Okay, so a waterberry. And I am just going to change this kitchen towel over because I think it will break through. So coming back for your last two oysters now. Okay, so your next oyster. Again, let me just refresh my comments here. There we go. My comments are not moving unless I'm refreshing, guys, so I am sorry if I'm missing anything. So in here, slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, and there's no more in that one. So you've got a darker silver bells. Oh, is it? No, it's a silver chocolate. So a silver chocolate. And then we've got your last oyster to go. So your next one. Sharp pop with that one. There's your mother of pearl. And we're adding to your pink line. Pinks have definitely won. There's no more in that one. And you have got a lighter raspberry. Okie dokie. What do you think to all of these? Oh, so with the hearts set, I'll need to know which colours on the earrings, the pendant and the ring. And then for the spotted star bracelet, I definitely need to know the colour in the middle of the bracelet, and then the remaining ones surrounding that, like I said, can be either way, because you can just pop the bracelet on either way round to change it round, if that makes sense. So going through your colours for you, you've got the minty sea foam and the bluey sea foam, apple green, Pepsi green, sea green, chocolate silver, gunmetal chocolate, pastel gold, chocolate silver. Then we've got the bright pinks 1, 2, 3, blush pink, candy floss pink, hot pink, raspberry pink, in between a blush and a candy pink, and then a light raspberry pink, 2 bridal whites, a purple frost, and a waterberry. Can you have 2 of the 4th pink for the earrings? 1, 2, 3, so 2 of this one. Okay. If so, which colour would you like to swap out? Now your one is ever so slightly an oval shape there, so I will see if I can kind of match that for you. Guessing that to be too bright of a, yeah, too bright, too big. Okay, so I need to go more of a lighter. This one. Is that going to be too big? It is. Too dark. Oh, okay, so we have that one there if you're happy with that, or I can, or we can go for a rose gold. The only thing is my rose golds are quite sizable, and with the set that you've chosen, I would suggest slightly sort of small to medium pals. I'm just looking to see if I've got anything similar to a rose gold for you that might be slightly smaller. It depends though. If you're happy with those pinks, then that's fine. I've got like in between a rose gold and an autumn, like a light autumn peach. Oh no, you're happy with those? Okay, so couple more to match. Okay, so what do you think to those then? And then if you're happy with those, I'll need to know which 3 you would like to swap out for those. You like that, and you'd like to swap the top 3 pinks. So swapping out 1, 2 and 3. Perfect. I'm just going to pick these 4 up as well, as they are going on the jewellery. Okay. So if I take those 3 out. So on here is all blush. Perfect. I can have a look for you, definitely. So you'd like to have 3. Oh, now I've only got a couple of waterberries, so I'll show you. I've only got sort of this handful here. So, I mean, that one's extremely similar. And I think that one's slightly darker, but you could almost have like that one in the middle. What do you think to that? And then if you're happy with that combination, I'll need to know if you're happy with the order as well, and then which 2 pearls you'd like to swap out. Swap the 2 whites, perfect. And then are you happy with that order there as well? Yes. Okay, so if I just say we're going to have the larger waterberry, and then we've got the waterberries either side. Perfect. 1, 2, or I just knocked the purple frost out the way, then let me just bring that back down. There we go. So we do need to decide for your earrings as well. No, that's fine. Not a problem. The bottom green for the earrings. So you'd like me to match this green. Okay. And which pearl would you like to swap out for that one? Thank you, Bab. He's just brought me a new tea, bless him. I think that's not going to be the right... No, that's sort of a little bit too big there. How about... Oh, I think that's just a slight different shade. So your green... Is it more emerald than sea green? So this bright raspberry or the lighter raspberry. I'm just going to look at the emeralds instead of the sea green because it may be slightly more emerald here, in which case I've named it wrong, but I think you may still want them on the earrings if that's correct. Yeah, it is more emerald. Oh, that's just a slight bit smaller. How about that one? I think that's a slightly lighter, yeah. So we need like that one. No, I think that's the one we just had. Oh. Okay, so that one there. Take out the bright raspberry, and then you'd like to have those on the earrings. Emerald, your birthstone. Are you a May baby? Love it. My daughter's a May baby, so hers is emerald, which I'm so jealous of because green's my favourite colour. Obviously mine's amethyst, which I'm not mad at, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I love the greens. Okay, so if I go back to your other comment then, so you'd like to keep the green line and the dark pearls. So does that mean those two lines there? Is that right? I'll add the purple one, so this one over here, and then we're happy. So just to confirm, these ones you'd like to keep as your loose pearls, and all of these you'd like to gift into Perline. That is so very generous of you. Okay, so we'd like to gift these ones. You just pop those down. I'm just going to pop them down here, but not in this pot, not in Perline yet, just in case you've told me no. And then these two here, you'd like to have on, so they are ever so slightly different. One's a silver bells, one is a gunmetal chocolate. But you'd like to have those on simple studs, is that right? Yeah, we've still got the acorn dip. Okay, so pick these two up. And then the remaining pearls here you're happy with as your loose pearls. Oh, no, that's fine. Let me bring it back up. So you'd like to match the one on the right. I think that was the gunmetal chocolate. However, let me put it back down and you can confirm. So I think they were that way round. So you'd like to match that one. Is that correct? And if so, I'd need to know which pearl you'd like to swap out. I can bring back the gifted pearls if you want, so you can swap out one of those. So then you're keeping all the original colours you wanted to keep. Chocolate. Where are you, chocolates? There we go. Okay. I think that one's just a slight bit. I like that one. Well, that one's a bit more chocolate than your one. There we go. Swap out the other dark. So this one, is that right? No, don't be sorry. So swap out this one. Okay, so these two are for the simple stud earrings. Okay, and then all of these you would like to gift into Perline, which is very, very kind of you. It's very, very generous of you, and I'm sure whoever will receive all of those is going to be very, very happy. And then these are your loose pearls. Okay, so let's bring you back with your acorn dip. I have got all of the different 6 different earring. I don't know if all the earring types are different, but the different earring designs in there, different coloured pearls. So we're going to pick one out. So we're going to show you what the earrings are, and then to show you what the pearls are. Now the pearls are obviously pre-drilled, but you're going to need to tell me which order you would like to have the pearls in. So hopefully you're going to be happy with the colours and of course the earring style as well. So you chose to have 4 pearl lucky dip, which means 2 pearls on each earrings. So you've got, we've got this one here. So if we go down and we've got, latch hook. So they are the, oh, we've got a little bit tangled here. That's my fault, I've probably been moving them around too much. So the latch hook double drop earrings. So, sorry, I'm just unthreading it. Obviously when the pearl's on these, it won't be going through. So they've got this gorgeous latch hook design at the very, very top. Okay, and then you've got this long double drop. So one pearl sits at the top, one pearl sits at the bottom. So I'll need to know which pearl at the top, which pearl at the bottom. Okay, so I hope you're happy with those. Now, colour-wise, okay, you have got cranberry reds. Hang on, where is it? That one. Cranberry reds and burgundy reds. Now the burgundy reds are slightly smaller, so I personally prefer to go in size order as well. But like I said, the option is going to be completely yours. What do you think to these? So burgundy red and cranberry reds. Just in time for Valentine's Day. I love that. And you love that order, so you're happy with the burgundy at the top, and then at the bottom is the cranberry. Love that. Well, I'm glad you're happy with those as well. Let me pick those back up. They're gorgeous colours together as well. Okay, so if I bring you back up to me. Oh, Brittany, I hope you and your husband will be happy with everything there. First and foremost, thank you for the donation with your pearls into Perline. It's very, very generous of you. Thank you for the donation with the shawls as well. I really do appreciate that. And the invoice for the studs will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. Bless you, you're very welcome. That's perfect. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And then that's up there for you. Perfect. Okie dokie. Up next then today we have got Diliana Dimitrova. Diliana, are you here? Oh, bless you, Selena. Well, I hope you managed to get a little bit of sleep. But hello, my lovely. You are currently, we're on Diliana on the order list at the moment, so you're only a couple of people away, actually. So, Diliana, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. And if anyone else can see her, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see. Let me just refresh. Ah, yes, there you are, my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. So let's start with your divine desserts, and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So you are first up. We've just refreshed all the hearts, so you get to have first pick. Which number would you like? I'm just going to change my microphone over because it's going to cut out any moment. There we go. It's better to be changed now than cut out halfway through the opening. Can you have number 8? Of course you can. So number 8 is this one. Let's go down and good luck. Ooh, okay, so you have got a cage pendant with any amount of openings. Do you know which cage pendant you would like to have? So cage pendant with any amount of openings. I do think the cages at the moment all only have one opening, but we used to have cages with 2 openings, so I don't know if they're still in stock or not, which is why I popped that there, because I didn't want to rule them out just in. There is 158 different cages available at the moment to choose from, so it's quite a large selection with these ones. Oh, I love that one. So the long cage pendant can hold 4 or up to 4 pearls in, and it's this design on all of the sides. So this one shows it better. So yeah, this design on all 4 sides, which means no matter which angle you're looking at it, you can see the pearls in. So long cage pendant. Okie dokie. So if I bring you back up to me, openings wise, you've got 6 openings altogether. Which 6 would you like? So you can have 1 love pop if you wanted to. We've then got normal pops and oysters. What would you like to do? So which 6 would you like? The long cage pendant, it is beautiful. I 100% agree. Oh, Aaron's just said he's gone up to bed, bless him. He is tired. One love pop, 2 normal pops, 3 oysters. Okay, so, oh, I think, nope, that's 4. Now, 1, 2, 3. 2 of these and 1 of these. You'd like to donate your shells, mix the pearls, and you don't know about the colours. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and see if anything catches your eye and gives you inspiration that way. So we're going to start with Perline, then the love pop, then the normal pops, and then your oysters. Okay, so starting with Perline then for you, Juliana. Good luck. Bloop. Okay, so we have got a yolk yellow as your gifted pal. So yolk yellow. If I pop it there, actually in case we get twins with the oysters, I'll move it over slightly. So yolk yellow. Coming back for your love pop. And 4 different colours in this one. You've got another yellow. I think it is again a slight more lemon yellow, I believe. I think, can you see the difference there? You've got a sea foam green, we've got a dove grey, and a brighter pink. I think the pink shades have been the colour of the night so far today. Your normal pops now, so normal pop number 1, and 3 pearls in this one. We've got a mystic purple, slightly smaller mystic purple. You've got a pastel gold. Again, I pop it in a neutrals line over here. Oh, and we've got another 2-tonal Cinderella. So it's dark, 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 and then it goes into a gorgeous lighter Cinderella back to the dark. So light, dark, light, dark. So 2-tonal Cinderella. Just move that over. There we go. And then your second normal pop. And 3 pals in this one as well. We've got an icy blue. Now he does have a couple of little darker spots on him. So a slightly spotted icy blue. I don't know if you're going to be able to see a couple of those spots. They're only little, but there's, yeah, a couple of spotted spots. You've got a blush pink and an amber. Amber, we're going to have to move it over a little bit more. An amber there. Okay, so gorgeous colours and quite a nice variety to start with from the pops there. Excuse me. Coming across for your oysters. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. So you've got here, I think it's a really light, is it? I was going to say really light pixie dust. I think it is, because it's not a white. Now here it's going to look, but let me show you on the white background. Oh, just a piece of the bit there. Can you see that? Now it isn't a normal, so pixie dust are normally slightly darker. But yeah, I'm going to say that that's a really light pixie dust because it still has that slight golden silvery tone to him. Oh, so again on the dark it may look slightly different, but you've just seen it on the lighter there. So lighter pixie dust there. Your next oyster. Light pop. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, and there's no more in that one. So you have got a light raspberry. Okay, and then for your last oyster, slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. And again, we've got a lighter raspberry. I think even lighter still than the one that just came out. Okay, so Diliana, let me go through all of your colours for you. And then if you're happy with these, then I'll need to know which colours you would like to have. Oh, actually, which colour you'd like to have on your jewellery. So with the cage pendant, I won't need to know that one, because as you know, you're going to be able to swap and change your pearls around at home. But the other item, I need to know. So you've got your 2 yellows, seafoam green, dove grey, brighter pink, blush pink, and then 2 raspberries, one slightly brighter than the other. Mystic purple, pastel gold, a light creamy pixie dust. You've got the 2-tonal Cinderella blue and the slightly spotted icy blue, and then you've got the amber as well. Oh, okay, so you'd like to have the pixie dust. I'll leave it in the gold line. The gold, the purple, the amber. Oh, it's literally these ones here, sorry, and the two blues. So all of these ones on small jump rings. Now, when you say small jump rings, do you mean the normal 5 mil ones? Small lobsters. No, that's absolutely fine. So you'd like to be invoiced for small lobster fittings. Okay, so we're going to have pastel gold, the creamy pixie dust, then mystic purple, amber, icy blue, and Cinderella. And those two are two-tonal and spotted. Perfect. There we go. I'll have to get that in a moment. Love that, Alison. No need to apologise. The top pink you'd like on the change pendant. Perfect. And then the rest you'd like to swap for wines or whites. Wine, I'm just thinking, could wine be like more the plum? I think it may be the white, but I don't want to get that wrong. It is white, it's not a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've literally just put my hand in and grabbed. Oh, that last one's slightly funky. Are you happy with those? Would you like me to make it so some of them are matching, different? Obviously, if you're not happy with the funky one, I can change him as well. Yes, they are perfect. Oh, you'd like to have those on the 6mm jump rings. Okay, so 6mm jump rings with the 7 whites. I'm glad you're happy with those. Okay, so let me just pick those up. So that's everything there. Let me bring you up here. Or actually, let me just get that bit off of there. There we go. Oh, it's a piece of the shell. Put that there. Diliana, I hope you're happy with everything, my lovely. Ooh, ha ha ha. Your invoice for your extras will get sent across to the email address on the order form. And of course, thank you for the donation with your shells as well. And I hope you'll be happy with, oh, bless you, everything once it arrives. And thank you for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. Okie dokie. Up next then today we have got Stevie Jane Woodford. Stevie Jane Woodford, are you here? Oh, I think it's going to be one of those weekends today. Stevie Jane, hello, hello, hello. Again, let's start with your divine dessert and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So number 8 has gone. Which number would you like to have next? So you've got one pick to choose. Which number would you like? Number 4. Perfect. Okay, so number 4 is this one. And let's go down. Good luck. Oh, that one came off beautifully. Okay, so you have got a pendant with any amount of openings. So the pendants that are on the website, you can have a pendant which has multiple openings if you would like to. You can pick a pendant with one opening as well, but you have the option for more if you would like to. Stevie Jane, have you had a chance to have a look at the website? Do you know which pendant you would like to choose? So again, any pendant with any amount of openings. So there is, in this category, 224 options. I believe these would all be available. If there was any ready-made items in this category, these wouldn't be available, but I'm not sure we've got them in this category at the moment, like the bracelets. Which pendant would you like? Can you email the choice later? So yes, you can, but I'm just looking, is there, so not a problem, you can email me the choice later. What shall we do? One opening for it, so then you've got the opening done. However, if you choose a pendant which has more than one opening, I would then need to book you in for a later live for those. Would that be okay? So we'll do one opening now for your pendant, which would cover any pendant which holds one pearl, but because you can choose any amount of pearls on your jewellery, if you do have a pendant which holds more than one pearl, we'll book those additional openings in at a later date. If it holds one pearl, you don't need those additional ones. I hope that makes sense. So doing that based here, in fact, let me just write this down so I know as well. So we're going to have pendant, any amount of openings, which just means how many pearls the jewellery holds, will email choice. When you email as well, if you can include your order number, because then I can link your email to the correct order as well. The peanut is 2, yes. So for today then, you've got 1, 2, 3 openings altogether. One can be the Love Pop if you would like to. We've then got, of course, the normal pops and the oysters. Which 3 would you like to have? No, of course, my lovely. So take your time to have a look through, and if you need the additional openings, I'll book you in again for the next available live, so it's not a problem. A love and another pop. So 1 love pop and 2 normal pops, is that right? So we've got 3 altogether with the loyalty card, I believe. Hang on, let me just double check again, make sure I'm not. 1, 2, yeah, so 3 with the loyalty card. So 1 love pop, 1 normal pop, and then is the other one a normal pop as well? Yes, that's perfect. So let's go down, hoping for blues. Okie dokie. Well, we're going to do your love pop, so Perline, then the love pop, and then your normal pops. Stevie Jane, fingers crossed for some blues for you. Good luck. Bloop. Okay, so in here, mustard yellow to start with. Okay, so mustard yellow with your love pop. You have got 4 different colours here. So you've got a lighter lavender, an orchid, a darker orchid, and a mystic purple. You then have a lighter Cinderella blue. With your normal pot, you've got 2 pals in this one. So a purple frost, a slightly darker purple frost, and a blood orange. And then with the last egg pot, 4 pals in this one. A golden yolk yellow, an orchid, a bright bold raspberry. Honestly, these pinks have been on it. Oh no, pink is over here. Sorry, that's orchid. Pinks are over here. And a silver green. So it is a darker foresty green, but it definitely has a silver overtone. Okay, so if I go through all of these again for you, then you've got your mustard yellow, golden yolk yellow, lavender, darker orchid, mystic purple, dark purple frost, and then the lighter orchid. You've got your lighter Cinderella blue, blood orange, bright raspberry, and then the silvery forest green. So I'll definitely need to know which one you'd like to have on your charm. And then regarding obviously the jewellery, when you email me what choice of jewellery you'd like to have, you can let me know what colour you'd like on there as well. However, if there are any pearl swaps that you'd like to do, I can do that now for you if you would like to. The charm, you'd like to have the dark purple frost. Brilliant. Okay, so then remaining pearls then are going to be your loose pearls and pearls that you're potentially going to be popping on your pendant. So are there any swaps or changes you would like to do? Also, obviously once you've chosen your jewellery, if there's pearl swaps that you'd like to do there as well, then I can do that as well, just include it in the email. Oh, can we swap some for some blues? Of course you can. Which colours would you like to swap out? And then I'll know how many blues to swap in. Pinks and yellows. So we've got 3 pearls here to swap out. Okay. So shall we go for, so you've got a light Cinderella there. We'll go for a brighter, lighter TARDIS. We can go for a brighter icy blue. Nope, apparently we're on rollerbolt. And then should we go for like a darker Cinderella, and then that way, not the raspberry. So just the 2 pearls to swap out, so that's not a problem. Unless there's any others you'd like to swap out. And if so, are you happy with those blues as well? So the pinks, so these are orchids. That one's orchid, that one's a dark orchid, and that one is a light lavender, so it is a light purple. So yeah, if you did want to swap any of those, that's obviously fine as well. The Cinderella. No, that's fine. So I can swap these out if you would like to. Orchids, they do have like a pinky base with like a purpley overtone, which is why I always pop them in the purple line, because they do have that purple sort of tone to them, but they do have that pinky look as well, so I completely understand. Yes, so is it this one and this one, or is there any more, or have I got it wrong? Let me know. The top 3 in that line. Okay, so it was like this. So you'd like to swap out 1, 2 and the Mystic Purple. So those there. Honestly, there's nothing to be sorry for. Is that correct there? So swapping out these ones here. Yes, okay, so we've added in 2 pearls already, so then we'll go for a dark Cinderella, because you've got a light Cinderella, so we've got a mix up there. We've then got, we'll go for a midnight blue, and then we need one more. So we could go for a silver Cinderella. So that one is a silver Cinderella. What do you think to those blues? Or if you're not happy with those, I can change them. You like the 2 tones. Oh, so I don't know if I've got 2 tones available. I know a lot of my 2 tones did go into the egg pops. So you're not sure on that one, is that right? So let me move this one at the top. So, oh, those 4 blues in that line you're happy with. It's just this one would possibly swap out. I'm just looking to see if I've got a 2-tonal. No, honestly, please don't be sorry. They are your pals, and I would like, oh, I might have one. Yes, they're your pals, and I'd like you to be happy. So this is a 2-tonal icy blue. It is slightly lighter than your one. So it's lighter there, and it gets darker, lighter, darker, lighter, darker. If you can see that, so there's a darker bit, lighter bit, darker bit. Okay. What do you think to those there? Yeah, perfect. So we have a blurple, which is a mix between a blue and a purple. Please match the last one I placed of the first, please. Please could you match the last one I placed of the first, please? Can you please match the last one I placed of the first? I'm so sorry, I'm not sure. Can you replace the first blue to match the last one on the line? Can I see the mixed blue and purple ones? So you don't want the TARDIS blue, but you'd like another silver Cinderella blue. Let's see if I can match it. Okay. And you'd like to see a blurple. Okay, so this is a blurple, so it's a mix between blue and purple. So in some areas more blue, some areas more purple, and again in some lights more blue, some lights more purple. Too dark? Okie dokie. So then, are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? We do have a sky blue, so the sky blues almost look like a white, but they do have that gorgeous sort of light blue tone to them. Okay, so it may look white here. If I move it over, you can sort of see they do have that blue to them. Let me just see if I can hold it a bit closer, see if that helps. Yeah, so you can see it is ever so slightly, like literally like a sky blue, just a slight blue tone. swap out the blood orange above it. Okay. I'll put that in line as well. Yes, of course they can. So let me make that note here. So you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fitting on the remaining pals. However, I will not send that invoice across until I've heard from you with what pendant you would like to have, and then of course I'd know how many we're popping on the hoop fittings. So that's absolutely not a problem. And then I'll do that when you let me know. Okay, so everything here then, are you happy with everything remaining? And then you can let me know what pendant you would like to have when you email me. Is that correct? Yep, so yes, let me bring you back up. Okay, so I've made the note that you're going to email me with the pendant, and of course if there are any swaps again after that, just include it in the email as well, and please include the order number when you email, just so I can link it all together. Okay, so I hope you're happy with everything there, and I will send the invoice over, but it probably won't be tomorrow. It will be sort of after you've let me know what pendant you've got, so then I know what I'm doing with how many are going where. Okay, perfect. So Stevie Jane, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, I've just bit the inside of my lip by accident. Oh God, I hate when you do that, because then your tongue can't stop touching it. Is water button different to iridescent? Yes. Yes, it is. So the crystal pearls don't show very well on this camera. So the crystal pearls, what you see on the photos is what you're going to get, if that makes sense. If I bought a crystal pearl here, it doesn't show the correct colour for some reason. It just doesn't. I think it's the overcoat. It just doesn't, because they're like a sprayed crystal coating. Yeah, it just doesn't pick up very well on this camera, or the lighting that I've got, or whatever. So the photos of the crystal pearls definitely show the true colour that you're going to receive. Does that make sense? It does, Tina. Yes, Stevie Jane? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Right. Up next in today we have got Selena Zambito. Selena, are you still here? So I remember seeing you a couple of people ago, so hopefully you're still with us. Oh, I'm not going to be able to leave it alone now. Selena, hello. You've been looking forward to your opening as you're shouting at yourself for your birthday, as you're seeking yourself to your birthday. Happy birthday for the other day. Oh, thank you. And happy birthday to you. I hope you managed to get some sleep last night. And of course, I hope you have a fantastic birthday today, Selena. So let's start with your divine desserts, and then we'll do all of the openings together at the end. With the divine desserts, you have got 2 to choose. So numbers 4 and 8 have gone. All of the others are still available at the moment. So which 2 would you like? Number 1 and number 7. So number 1 and number 7 sort of half hiding under the love pop box. So 1 and 7. Let's go down. So good luck. Starting with number 1 for you. Okay, so your first one, you have got a charm with any amount of openings. Now this can be any charm on the website apart from the monthly charm deals that we have not opened yet. You can choose the past monthly charm deals and any charms. So some charms do come with 2 openings, like I think it's the May 2022 monthly charm deal, which is the cherry one. But yeah, so any charm on the website, any amount of openings. Number 7, and you have got a pendant with 1 opening. Okay, Selena, do you know what you would like? Have you had a chance to have a look at the website so we can know what to book in? So a charm with any amount of openings and a pendant with 1 opening. So again, let's go across. Thank you, Carol. For the charm, the January yes, so always this. Oh, I love this one. Do you know what fitting you would like to have with it? So you can have hoop, lobster, small lobster. You can have the jump ring on there as well if you wanted to. So always, which is the January 25 monthly charm deal. Right, perfect, that's saved there. Small lobster, amazing. Small lobster, I do love that one. And the dewdrop. Now I think we've got a couple of dewdrops. Let me just double check. Oh no, this one. Is it this one? Look at him. So this one does need to have the pearl on there. With the charm you can choose to have the pearl on or off, but this pendant, it's the last one in stock as well, so it will disappear off the website in a couple of moments, but it's definitely yours. It's definitely been booked in as your one, my lovely. Okay, but yeah, it won't be on the website in a moment until they come back in stock again. There we go. Perfect. So openings wise then, you have got, so you had 3 and then we're adding 2, so you've got 5 altogether. You already had it and get so many comments, you wear it. Oh, I love that. Well, now you get to get it in another colour as well. So hang on, 5. So you can have 2 love pops if you wanted to, and then we've got the normal pops and the oysters. So which 5 would you like to have? If it's a mix of each, how many of each would you like? I need to put some Vaseline on. That's the plan. I love that. Oh. Sorry for the funny faces. I just say it was one of those nights. I was fine earlier. Inspector Gadget. Sorry, I've got a photo thing up there. It keeps catching my eye because it cycles through photos. So if you see me looking up there, it's either actually at the screen camera or the photo, and the photo keeps changing. It keeps flashing and catches my eye. 2 of the new pops, 2 normal, 1 oyster. Of course you can. Okay, so oyster, 1 here, and then 2 normal pops, 2 love pops. Okay, and donate the shells. Perfect. Colour wise, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we'll start with Parleen, then the love pops, then the normal pops, and then your oyster. So Selena, good luck for you. That one, Tina. Bloop. Okay, so you have got, ooh, a pastel gold as your gifted pal. Okay, so pastel gold. Love pop number 1. And 4 different pearl colours in this one. You've got a yolk yellow, a sea foam green. He is a slight funky shape with that one. A Pepsi green, and a 2-tonal Cinderella blue. So you can see the lighter and darker areas there with the Cinderella blue. Love pop number 2. And 4 different shades again in this one. You've got a chocolate bronze. We've got a another pastel gold, a silver bells, and a Pepsi green. So your second Pepsi green there. Coming across for your normal pops now. So egg pop number 1. And we've got 3 pals in this one. So another Cinderella blue. This one is not 2-tonal. Here's a nice darker Cinderella blue though. We've got a bridal white, so I'll make a monochrome line going here. And then a bright pink. Now this one is a slight squished pebble shape. Okay, but it's gorgeous bright pink there. Last of your egg pops. And 3 pals in this one. So we've got a grass green, a bright bold raspberry, and a midnight blue. Okay, so they're the egg pop and love pop colours. And then coming back across for your oyster. Oh. You've got a light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, and there's no more in that one. So you have got a lighter raspberry. So the differences in the raspberries here are crazy. But it's because the first one you've got is a really sort of the darkest shade you can go with the raspberry. and this is a lighter raspberry, as you can see. Okay, Selena, what do you think to all of these? If I go through the colours again for you, you've got pastel gold, chocolate bronze, pastel gold, yolk yellow, seafoam green, 2 Pepsi greens and a grass green, a 2-tonal Cinderella blue and then a dark Cinderella blue and a midnight blue. Silver bells, bridal white, we've then got a bright pink, a bright bold raspberry and then a lighter raspberry. The dark raspberry on the charm, love that. Oh, and that's a good size for the charm as well. Size wise, pearl wise, perfect. Sorry, I just knocked the other one down one, but I'll leave it there for now. Okay, so midnight blues, I don't know with the midnight blues if I do have a much larger. Actually, what's this one? No, so I mean that possibly might be the largest midnight blue. So size wise, hang on, so that's your one, that's the one I've just popped in, so it is slightly bigger. And then TARDIS blues I do have bigger in. Let me just pour some of these out. Let's have a look. So we could go this one. You could go this one. I think that's sort of the large. Oh, I think that's another different shade. Yeah, I think they're the sort of biggish, and that's 3 slightly different shades there. The biggest out of them all, I'd say, is the first TARDIS blue, which is this one. I will do the other lavender swap in just a moment, but I'll just stick with the blues for a second, but I'll get the lavender ready. So I've left them on the white because on the white side you can see the sizes a little bit more clearly. So I just think that's slightly better, especially if you're looking for specific sizes. So I've got the lavender pearl ready, so I'll swap that in a moment. Hard choice, I know, bless you. Well, again, the top one is definitely your one. Oh, don't run away. Yes, that's your original one. That's the largest midnight I have, which is slightly bigger than yours, but not massively so. And then, yeah, these blues are slightly different. So that's the darkest, that's the medium, and then that's the lightest blue. But the medium TARDIS is the biggest one. I hope that all makes sense. the darkest TARDIS on the pendant, please. Swap out the silver bells. So you'd like to have this one on the pendant. Let me just put your midnight blue back. Okay, so this blue is going on the pendant. You'd like to swap out the silver bells. Okay, and then let me reread what you said about the other one. Swap the third pearl on the first row. So this one you'd like to swap out for a lavender. So I'll pop the lavender there. Okie dokie. Oh, let me pick up those other blues actually, put those back in here. Perfect. So that's, let me just put these away, then I can have a look and pick up the TARDIS for the jewellery. So we're going to have TARDIS blue on here, and then that's your jewellery chosen for. So it will just be with the remaining pearls here, Selena. If you're happy with all of these, or if there's any other swaps or changes that you would like to make. Oh, so you'd like to put the white into Pearline. That's very, very generous of you there. Okay, and then you'd like to be invoiced for gold pin caps on the rest of them. Okie dokie. So you'd like to be invoiced for the 9-carat gold pin caps with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. Okay, I've got that down for you. Let me pick all of these up. Whoa. Okay. Selena, I hope you're happy there. Thank you for the gifted pearl into Pearline. Again, very generous of you. And for the donation with your shells as well, I do appreciate that. Invoice for your additional extras, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. And again, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Pin caps are... I'll put the link in. So it just shows, it's a different type of fitting that I offer if you wanted to sort of add the pearls onto your own sort of jewellery or own projects at home. So there's the different fittings that I offer. So on the website, if you go to categories, go all the way down to extras, and then in there is fittings, and then you'll see all the photos. You're very welcome, my lovely. Okay, then up last this evening, we have got Cheryl. Cheryl, are you still here? So Cheryl, is it as Darwin? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Cheryl as Darwin, are you here? Oh, bless you, Selena. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you for the stars. Bless your heart. Oh, shiver. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That hurt. Oh. Good night, Shirley. Thank you for joining us today. Cheryl, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Cheryl, you have got 2 of the divine desserts. With your 2 divine desserts, which 2 numbers would you like to have? So you've got 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Which 2 would you like? Two and 3. Okay, so 2 and 3. Let's go down and good luck. So starting with number 2. Oh, and you have got earrings with any amount of openings. So earrings with any amount of openings. And number 3. Oh, and a cage pendant with any amount of openings. So we've got earrings and a cage pendant here, Cheryl. I hope you're happy with these. So have you had a chance to have a look at the website to decide which ones you would like to book in? Brittany, thank you for these stars. It's very kind of you. So earrings or cage pendants, both with any amount of openings, which just means the amount of pearls that they come, like openings for the pearls and the jewellery that they come with. So is there an angel cage pendant? Is that the one you mean? So this one here, is that correct? Brilliant. And then for your earrings, which one would you like there? There we go, that one's booked in. So for the earrings, where are we? Hello, Erin. American football. I don't think we've got one at the moment. Oh, Daisy Do. These ones here. Oh, so they're a stud back earring, and 2 pearls obviously need to sit in the centre. So Daisy Do earrings. Daisy Do earrings. Perfect. And just saving those, booking them in, saving it in here. There we go. Okie dokie, which means you have got 3 openings altogether, Cheryl. So you can have all 3 love pops if you wanted to. We've also got normal pops and oysters. Which 3 would you like to have? And if it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like as well. Oh gosh, Tanya, I hope you stay warm and safe. Sorry, that all slurred into one then. What's the time? Okay, it is getting later here for me, so that's why sometimes I start slurring. So you'd like to have 2 love pops, 1 oyster. So 1 oyster and 2 love pops. With the oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And colours, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So if we start with your gifted pal from Pearline, so she did last, and there's still quite a few in there actually. It's been very generous people gifting today. Then we'll start with your, then we'll do the love pops and then of course your oyster. So good luck. Bloop. So your first gifted pearl is it a magenta? I think it's magenta actually. So yeah, magenta, bright pink magenta. Love pop number 1. And you've got 4 different shades in this one. So we've got a bright pink. I always love it when you can see the differences between the colours here. You've then got a sea green, a Cinderella blue, and a chocolate bronze. Love pop number 2. Again, 4 different colours in this one. A dove grey, a slight oval shape to him there. You've got a grass green, another brighter pink, I'd say slightly brighter than the last pink, not as bright as the magenta, and then a coral. And then moving on to your oyster, light pop there. So there's no pearls on that side. Okay, and there's no more in that one. So in here you have got I think it's a, is it a pixie dust or is it a, I think it is a creamy pixie dust. Yeah, creamy pixie dust there. Again, I'm going to pop it over here, but it just looks slightly different. Well, it doesn't look different, it just comes across slightly different there. Oh, let's move this across. So if I go through all of your colours again for you then, you've got a magenta, 2 bright pinks, a sea green and a grass green, a light Cinderella, a chocolate bronze and a light creamy pixie dust, a dove grey and a coral. Cheryl, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like on your earrings. Now with your cage pendant, I won't need to know the pearls in that one because you're going to be able to swap and change your pearls around at home. So it'll be more with the earrings, which ones you'd like on there. Change the second, third and fourth on the top for bright purple, bright orange and pickle green. So the second, so this one, the third and the fourth. So swap out these three for bright purple, bright orange and a pickle green. Okay, so 3, 4 and 5. So those three instead, is that right? So a bright purple, I can probably go brighter than that actually. Purple, 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 orange and pickle. Okay, what do you think to those ones there? Is there a pinkier purple? There is. So with the purples then, you can have like this one or even this one. Or we can go for more lavender-like. Any of those? So we'll go 1, 2, 3 and then 4 at the one at the top. That's amber, Joe. number 2. So you'd like to keep number 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me bring those back. Okay. There we go. Then are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to do? And again, I'd need to know which 2 you'd like on the jewellery. The 2 pink. So these 2 in the earrings. Perfect. So all remaining pearls are going to be loose pearls and pearls that you'll be able to use in your cage pendant. So I just need to know if you're happy with all of these, or if there's any other swaps or changes that you would like to make. The other 2, I can have a look. Sorry, let me have a look for you. Yes, we can go for those 2 instead. That's not a problem at all. We'll go for those 2 instead. Sorry about that. And then you're happy with everything else as your loose pearls. Okay, let me pick these up for you. And if I bring you back up to me. Okay, so Cheryl, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Oh, and thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Okay, pearl fact. And that brings us to the end of the live for today. We did have a couple other people booked in. Obviously, that's why we've got some divine pots left over. It's because they haven't been here and I had to swap some people around. But we're going to be live again on Sunday. So Sunday is currently fully booked. So if you would like to order, you'll be booking in for Tuesday onwards. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. As always, thank you for joining us today. And I'll see you on Sunday. We're live from 7:30 p.m. GMT. Okay, so take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.